As their guys get set to take the field, let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win? From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for San Diego, third baseman Corey Spangenberg.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a step off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Matson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second, right
in now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one misses way inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plot. A level. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Jock Peterson waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When the start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Hey, I think whatever game plan this guy had in the mound coming in, that had to go right out the window. They got his number early. We'll see if he can right this ship, because it's sinking even before it leaves the dock.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Schimpf has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Colabello. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Batting 8th, first baseman, number 82.
In now, Belanger hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Myers is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Ryan Schimpf is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Late that time for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. One left. Standing in, Kenta Maeda. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoan Moncada. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the air now, out to left. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
8.
This one's flared toward left center. Seager onto the grass, 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right?
21.
How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Matson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tied at 93, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One and one, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another 2-2 offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Chris Colabello will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 base hit. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 34. Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Renfroe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging,
now
aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He grounds it sharply to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Hunter Renfroe.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Puig. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in now, Cordova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, number 34. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gale rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Dodger error, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. One away.
Now batting, number 82.
Digging in, Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
So striding forward now, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Colabello. Belanger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Kevin Quackenbush answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. From the stretch, J.D. Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more,
Colabello.
Chris Colabello. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jock Peterson.
He's set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hot shot on the ground is short. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Jankowski, and they can't run it down. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 home, and they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers digging in once again. Ryan Schimpf. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
17.
now. Gale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Cordova 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Up and in for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Forsythe scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Belanger, he'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
18.
Kenta Maeda 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
into
66.
the box. Yasiel Puig singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third here. Carlos Asuaje is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Carlos Asuaje.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Settling in now, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, Get a pitch you can drive.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Yimi Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shim. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start, Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Hand.
Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Colabello sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter
at the plate, 82. Belanger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the arc. Stepping up to the plate, Gale. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 8.
So digging in now, Cordova. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Travis Jankowski. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brandon Maurer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Adrian Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Schimpf scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled back. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A cold strike on the inside corner. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
That fastball right there will humble you.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
8-5 today. Kenta Maeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation.